And great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Luke Kennard out there with James. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And let's check out stats for James. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 2nd in assists, 8th in steals, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And going back to him being 2nd in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Outside for Smart. Back to LeBron. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 8 points.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Cans it from downtown.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Ayton. Looking to get back on track here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
No good on the quick 3. In the corner, Smart with it. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And here is Los Angeles now. Ayton inside. He's covered by Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
James, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. That free throw, good from Kennard. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's James outside. Hachimura grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir.
Adapting to what the defense is offering. Smart opts for that mid-range look.
And stolen by James. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The Lakers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by LeBron. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Pass to Kennard. Down low. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 14 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Hachimura, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And such a nice move to make the basket work. James has got 34 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Smart. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Now here's Ayton. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Kennard. And it's blocked.
Whoa. Hachimura making this defensive presence felt.
Now here's LeBron. James defending. Tipped away. It's stolen by Hachimura. There's the lob to the hoop. And Hayes throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Over Hayes. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. LeBron's got 10 points.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
Kennard on the wing. Smart wide open, he fires. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Puts up a three. And stolen by Ayton. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by James. Smart passes to Kennard. It's blocked. Here's Hachimura. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks.
Second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And James is terrifying on the drive, especially when you give him a launching pad.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Lakers, DeAndre Ayton.
That one is no good. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Let's see some numbers here on Kennard. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's putting up 9 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Luke Kennard. And Smith subbed in for Smart. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
First free throw is good.
The line for the Lakers, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And stolen by LeBron. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly from 18. Leaps for it, and they'll get another chance. Hayes finds James. Here's Ayton. Kleba defending. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Hachimura. Now Ayton. Here's Hayes. And here is Hachimura. James defending. 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it. Here's Hayes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
For Los Angeles, they have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. And here is LeBron. He's got 10. And James throws it down hard.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And it's denied. Here's Vanderbilt. Offline with his 3. The Lakers shooting 42% from the field here in the third. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Kevin, back to you.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Nice shot by James.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his reign. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. Here's LaRavia. And a miss there on the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Sinks the three-pointer. Hachimura's got 18 points.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Some changes for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Dalton Knecht comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Kennard in for Smith. Here's James. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And James with the basket on the assist by Knecht. LeBron's got 12 points here in the second half. And Los Angeles guys shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeAndre Ayton.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. LA's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Kennard's shot is off.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. James finds Hayes. Knecht with a wide open look. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 1:25 left to play in the third. Pass to Ayton. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Buries it from three-point range. LeBron's got 21 in the game.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
And Hayes kicks to Kennard. Sinks the triple. Kennard's got 12 points here in the second half.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Fifth foul. Yeah, they're going to have to hide him on the defensive end from now on.
The Lakers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And the first one drops.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Kennard on the wing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Ayton plays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got 8.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And Kenneth gets it to go. Here's James. 1 second left, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Luke Kennard out there with Smith. And it's Connect in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Los Angeles foul. Rui Hachimura.
And he knocks down the first one.
And that puts him right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Lakers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Shoots the 3, and that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 28 points for the game.
There are so many ways Hachimura gets the job done.
It's taken away by Smith. Pass to Hachimura. Pulls up for 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's LeBron. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
And the free throw, no good.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Nice shot by Smith.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's James. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Hayes with the screen for Hachimura. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the three-point shot. Kennard's got 16 here in the second half.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
James checked in for Smith. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for Dalton Knecht.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
James, the pass to Ayton. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Kicks it out to James, and James picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
He's off on the first.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
No luck that time either. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Knecht finds Hayes. Lakers passing it around. From deep, James. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kennard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
At the line for the Lakers, Luke Kennard. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Both free throws good from Kennard.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
And here's James outside. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Kennard finds Hachimura. Up again. Here's Hayes. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
A nice shot by LeBron. James has got 48.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Kennard's shot is off.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Ayton. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Got that one up quick.
And that's Knecht's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Now Hayes. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Ayton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Ayton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Lakers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
So much vert on that jumper. The D was there, but Knecht just rose above.
LeBron passes to Ayton, and it's Hachimura in the corner. Now, here's Kennard. Back to Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Kennard with the rebound. Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. LeBron with it. Pass to Ayton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From deep, James. Lakers with the rebound. Now LeBron. Let's go. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Hayes, and it's LeBron in for James. From deep, James. The three-pointer is right on target. James has got 18 points just in the second half.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by James. 15 points for DeAndre Ayton. Here's Hachimura. The three-pointer no good.
Lakers.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what